I was just thinking that, of course, I'm very clear about this. They're all forms of, most forms, not all forms, sorry, most forms of rules and restrictions we have been given in our lives are by people who wanted to create some kind of a control. They wanted to put you in discipline for their own goals. But because they were not as expanded as people of self-realization, they ended up coming from the place of their original, conditioning of the waves that they were engulfed. They had engulfed themselves upon. They never got a chance to free themselves. It's samadhi that will free you. And because they themselves were not that, they could not have the... It's impossible. To me, it's impossible to really know enough about swimming to tell you about swimming without actually swimming, because I'm not really a swimmer. I can swim because I am just natural with water. I have had no training. I have found myself to be natural in water bodies. And I can tell you about how to do that. I could have never been able to, I probably in a more original way than I think a lot of preliminary school coaches, because it's just really once you get in the realm of the origin of life, the fundamental upon which all life is, you start seeing things in a new way. So after samadhi, this graduation keeps happening. It's only looking back many years you can tell that, wow, this is, I don't know how. How is this knowledge flowing through me? I was prepared to be someone else, to have a different kind of a life, of marriage, children, job, MBA, engineering. But I was naturally a more free than others, I suppose, in the way I used to look at life. So instead of finishing graduation or getting a degree or taking a job, I just started a tech company with about 7 people from IIT Delhi and 5 others from Delhi College of Engineering and other colleges, graduates from such colleges, and I set up a company. And then now that I was prepared to be a tech entrepreneur, and in spite of anything I did, I was, after samadhi, because samadhi was just something I had never known. I had no idea that there is another way of witnessing. There's another witness. There's a state of witnessing particles, the waves, their colors. You don't see matter as icons. You see them as waves. And that made me so curious. And more curious that after some point there was nothing. Good morning, Uncle. And that, as a reference point, started enabling me to become that frequency which the knowledge that's flowing through me resonates with. So this is the reality of life, and it has a composition in form of words. Once those pieces of their atomic composition are translated into words, is happening because my consciousness has given my being that rhythm which other such waves find resonation in. And so they become one. Such is knowledge.